It will be posted for others' benefit. Please read number 2.
Bookkeeping. It is mainly concerned with recording of financial data relating to the business operations in a significant and orderly manner.
Number 3.
Concepts of accounting. A. Separate entity concept. B. Going concern concept. Money measurement concept. D. Cost concept. E. Dual respect concept. F. Accounting period concept. G. Periodic matching of cost and revenue concept. H. Realization concept.
This is very tough. इतना tough questions तो कोई पूछ रहा नहीं है. But still, you should know what is it. Anybody can answer what is going concern concept. Can anyone tell me what is going concern concept? Because even I am not very familiar with all these things. But these are the different aspects. I
So
suggest
can I
you.
try?
Yeah, please try.
So going concern concept states that a concern will go on in future even if the partners or the directors, if they die or they leave the business, the concern is a separate legal entity. So it will continue its operation, irrespective of the persons who are running it.
Mhm. I am just searching what is going concern concept. Uh, बाप रे, ये लोग इतना advertisement देता है क्या? Then reading it is very difficult. Yeah. Going concern is commonly used for a healthy business, but it is also a core accounting principle. In accounting, a company is either a going concern or is not financially viable. This determination, based on a study of companies' financials, is generally understood to be good for at least 12 months. Thus, the label going concern indicates that a company is making enough money to stay afloat for the foreseeable future or until there is evidence to the contrary. Key takeaways: if a company is a going concern, certain expenses and assets may be deferred in financial reports. If a company is no longer a going concern, it must start reporting certain additional information. Negative signals that a company is no longer a going concern include denial of credit, continuing losses, and potentially expensive lawsuits. An auditor must insert a going concern opinion in the audit report if there are doubts about the financial viability of the company. But this much is not required for this definition. Simply the definition given by Harjot is sufficient. That is, we go on the assumption that the company is able to generate surplus for its sustenance or running. So that will do. Very good. Now we will go for the next question. Please go for number 4.
Conventions of accounting. A. Conservatism. B. Full disclosure. C. Consistency. And D. Materiality.
See, I am sure none of you must have thought over this. Full disclosure is one where we are telling everything openly. Conservatism, I don't know. Anybody knows about it? Conservatism? Conservatism means going on a very careful approach and all. But for our interview purposes, we will remember about full disclosure. We disclose all the details properly in the accounting. Question number 5. Please read.
Systems of bookkeeping. A. Single entry system. B. Double entry system.
Now we go on double entry system only. So that is what is more important. And I think you must have studied the concept of double entry. The accounts are classified into threefold: one, personal account; real account; nominal account. Personal account means debit the receiver, credit the giver. Real account means debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Nominal account means debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. This is a very favorite question in credit officers, especially for it may be for Central Bank of India people because they are all going for joining that MBA degree. For them, many of them may not be commerce graduates, so they will ask this question, namely, what is the double entry bookkeeping concept? Okay, number 6, please.
System of accounting. A. Cash system accounting. B. Mercantile system of accounting.
We follow mercantile system of accounting only. That is also on the fact we account for this year. For example, accounting is done from April to March. So when we are closing the account in March, we will provide for monies which we have to pay. So that is how the system is going on. This principles of accounting, I think I have already discussed this. Now, please go to 8.
Meaning of journal. Journal means chronological record of transactions.
Sometimes, in one or two interviews, they have asked, what is the journal entry for issuing a check for 10 lakh rupees for purchase of a motor vehicle? So, what is the answer for this? They have answered in one or two interviews. What is the answer for this? Because after coming to big things, we forget about basic things. That is the reason. What is the journal entry for this, please? Anybody answer? Anybody answer for what is the journal entry for issuing of a check on our bank account for rupees 10 lakhs favoring the car dealer, and it is for purchase of car. What is the um, journal entry? All of you are commerce graduates now. The entry is car account debit to bank account because car is coming in, that is debit. Then credit is money is going out, so that is bank account. Is it clear now, Pranavti? Could you follow now? Pranavti,
Yes, sir.
are you able to follow the journal entry I was explaining?
Yes, sir, but I'm confused. I did forget little data. I read about that.
Debit car account rupees 10 lakhs to bank account credit rupees 10 lakhs. First is debit, second is credit. The
Okay.
explanation is being the check issued for purchase of car. Okay. Now please go to Pranavti, go to read question number 9.
Meaning of ledger. Ledger is a set of accounts. It contains all accounts of the business enterprise, whether real, nominal, personal.
Continue. 1 minute, 1 minute. Hello. Yes, please. Did you come here? Acha, acha, you are waiting outside, it seems. What is your name? Shakti Pratap. You, yeah. You are. It is showing that you are joining. Your internet is not good. Perhaps you are using mobile data and you are sitting in. Then the speed is not good. Then you log out and re-log in. I will permit again. Uh, yeah, you log out and again come in. So it is your technical error, or you try to use some other cell phone or some other laptop like that. Yeah. Oh, so this is a problem. First day it is happening like this. Yeah, now we were reading what? Meaning of
Meaning
ledger.
of ledger.
Ledger. Yeah. All accounts. But nowadays, everything. See, in the earlier days, we used to have in the form of books and all. Whereas now everything is in computer. But even in computer, they are all maintained in different accounts. For example, we have salary account, we have stocks account, and we have taxes account. Everything is maintained separately. Pranauti, 1 minute. Somebody is coming now. Shakti Pratap Singh. Yeah. Shakti Pratap Singh, is he coming? Yeah, now we are on. Pranauti is reading. Pranauti, please. This one I think we can understand. Now 8 and 9. 10th one you read.
Posting, it means transferring the debit and the credit items from the journal to their respective accounts in their ledger.
That is easy. Go for the next one, number 11.
Trial balance. Trial balance is a statement containing the various ledger balance on a particular date.
Ah, this is a question that is normally asked in interviews. You should say, what is a trial balance? Trial balance is a statement of debits and credits taken out from the ledger, and the total of that should tally. If it doesn't tally, there is some error in our accounting, and that is and sometimes they can ask you, what is the need for having a trial balance. Sometimes they may ask you, what is the difference between trial balance and balance sheet, like that. So you must be able to manage those questions. Now please go to number 12, credit note.
Credit note, the customer when return the goods get credit for the value of the goods returned. A credit note is sent to him initiating that his account has been credited with the value of the goods returned.
See what happens, what we are now talking is from the angle of the manufacturer or trader. The manufacturer has sent goods to somebody. So that means the account of that company will be debited. But when that company returns certain goods back to our company, we will send a credit note. Is it clear, please? Yeah. Now, please go for 13.
Debit note, when the goods are returned to the supplier, a debit note is sent to him indicating that his account has been debited with the amount mentioned in the debit note.
This is what I already told you. Whenever the company is supplying goods to the purchaser, then his account will be debited. Continue.
Contra entry, which accounting entry is recorded on both the debit and the credit side of the cash book, is known as the contra entry.
Yeah. Accounting entry that is recorded on both sides. This is, like in the case of guarantees issued, in the case of banks, guarantees issued, liability on guarantees issued, that is credit. Debit side is customer liability on guarantee issued. That is how we have to look at it. Is it clear, please? Yeah, how many? Shakti has come. Oh, Shakti Pratap Singh, have you been able to come in? Shakti
Yeah.
Pratap Singh.
Yes.
Yeah. Now your internet, you please see for the next few days, your internet must be good quality, good speed. If it
Definitely.
is if it is not good, what you do, you take your cell phone, go and sit in the top terrace of your house. You may get good signal. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Very good. Pranauti, you are from which place, Pranauti?
So Nagpur, Maharashtra.
Nagpur, Maharashtra. Can you tell me what is good about Nagpur? Don't tell me Haldirams. Tell me something else.
Good about Nagpur. There is
Uh,
Koradi Mandir here, Koradi
uh,
Mata Mandir.
uh,
The Ganesh Tekdi on opposite to railway station.
mm,
Another oranges is a famous from the Nagpur.
mm,
There is orange burfi, but I don't like that thing.
mm.
Orange burfi is most famous from the Nagpur only, but I don't prefer that.
Mhm. Correct, correct. In
And
fact,
0 mile, there is 0 mile, the center of India.
in fact, my granddaughter makes orange. What is that cake also? 1 minute.
Yeah, orange cake.
Yeah. Hello. Yes, please. LIC Mayuri. Yes, please. Congratulations. Very, very happy. Mayuri, come. Why don't you come? Hello, hello, why don't you come to Zoom now? Share your happy experience with the children here. Come. N- Yeah, yeah. So you are in a very, you will come after. You are in a very happy mood. Congratulations. Very good. Please come. Thank you. So just now, happy news. Today is Amavasya day, and it's lucky that many of you joined today. Not only that, today we got the happy news. This interview was over only 4 days back, and Bank of Baroda has announced that selection, and one of our candidate has come out successful. And this girl background is she was in Bank of India for 2 years. Then she joined our LIC as development officer for 5 years. Now she wants to join as a relationship manager for liabilities with our Bank of Baroda in scale 2. So very happy news. And she was a very active participant. Every day she will be attending whether I am there in the class or not, she will be there at that time. So that much sincere student she was. You can see her videos in Bank of Baroda videos. Anyhow, thank you. Who was reading it now? Pranauti. Pranauti, I was talking about Nagpur. Yeah, Nagpur. Nagpur. You can also tell whenever such question is asked in interviews, we should try to tell about some of the industries that are there and
Yes,
some
sir.
of the businesses that are famous. You can tell about Haldiram or whatever it is that has
Yes.
got headquarters. That is how we have to tell about it. Of course, Nagpur is very famous for educational institutes. Na? Are you aware? We all consider Nagpur as a place for education. Perhaps you may not be knowing it. Pranauti?
No, no, sir.
No.
I heard it first time.
Acha, acha. It is a place known for, of course, it is in the middle of the country, in between this side, that way. Good. Anyhow, thank you. So, Pranauti, why should I select you as a credit officer?
I am not prepared even. It is my first time I have cleared the exam. That is the most.
Acha,
I think hearing this question was
when did you clear your MBA?
MBA. I cleared in 2023. Then I joined the HDFC Life Insurance. From that, I got placed.
Acha, now you are working in HDFC.
No, I left that last year only, and I started studying. It's been 10 months. I have started studying for government preparation. I'm
Very
doing.
good. Very good. That is nice. Thank you. वेरी गुड नाउ प्रणय पाटिल आपका इंटरव्यू सही है
Sorry, sir.
और योर इंटरनेट इज ओके कैन यू रीड
सर एक्चुअली मैं ऑफिस में हूँ सर.
Acha,
Sir,
acha,
I
so
can
sorry.
read.
No, no, not. Yeah, Shakti, you can read. 1 minute. Next happy news is coming. Hello, Jitin Prasad. Jitin Prasad, congratulations. Because just now Mayuri told that she has been selected. So I thought Jitin also is from LIC. He would have also been selected. Oh, Vaishya, acha, acha, good. But what about Isaf? Acha, acha, that boy. He is, oh, congratulations. But this Raman, kya hua? Raman, doubtful. Raman doubtful because he was terminated by LIC. That is the reason. Anyhow, not only that, in case he is less than 28 years, is he less than 28? He can write clerical exam and get selected because clerical exam recruitment is only based on written test. So if she wants, she can join. She has already joined Canara Bank. No, no. SBI as a clerk means the problem will be he cannot move out of the particular state. In case you, no, in case you are posted away from Kerala, she cannot come with you. Husband, husband and wife will always be in separate places. It is also happening now also, na? Anyhow, decide what you want. But clerical job for women is very best because 10 to 5 job, very comfortable. No worries after the office hours. But Canara Bank will ask for some money, na? But if she comes out now, there may not be problem. But here, mhm, I think they may not ask even 1 lakh because the question of confirmation is not over. I don't know. You please ask them. Thank Okay. Thank you. I'm there in the I'm there in the class now. So if you want, if you want, you come to Zoom for 2-3 minutes. Share your experience with these children. Okay. Not required. No, not required. Not required. Thank you. Yeah. So all the people are happy about selection. Very good. We were reading what material? I'm sorry.
Petty cash book.
Yeah. Please read
So
number
petty
50.
cash.
50. Yeah. Please read.
So petty cash book. Petty
Hmm.
cash is maintained by business to record petty cash expenses of the business, such as postage, cartage, stationery, etc.
Continue.
Promissory note, an instrument in writing containing an unconditional undertaking signed by the maker to pay certain sum of money only to or to the order of a certain person or to the bearer of the instrument.
This is the definition given under the Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. All of you, please by heart this. Continue.
So,
17.
may I ask a question, sir?
Yeah.
So what is petty cash expenses basically?
Petty cash means, see, see, in a company, what they will do, they will maintain 1 minute. One call is coming. Hello. Yes, please. Yeah, pardon? Oh, very good. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're also from LI. You are working in LIC or which place? IDBA. Congratulations. Please post in our group. Group में डाल दीजिए. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Petty cash means, say a company is working. So what they will do, they will be having normal expenses like coolie expenses, then water charges, tea charges, etc. So for accounting for such expenses, they will keep a book known as petty cash book. Every month they will transfer say 20,000, 30,000 into that. And then they will be spending monies out of that. At the end of the period, it will be returned back to the cash account. So that is known as petty cash. That is,
Will there,
every time you cannot be going and debiting the cash account or crediting the cash account.
okay.
Understand?
Yes, sir. So will they ask these type of questions to engineering graduates also?
For you are going for central bank, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Central bank.
They do expect you to know these things because you are going for credit officer interview.
Yes, sir.
They want you to know about balance sheet. They want you to know about double entry bookkeeping basics, not very
Basics
deep.
of commerce.
Yeah. But while discussing in this group, we will be discussing at a higher level that is suited for Punjab National Bank.
Yeah, yes,
Today
sir.
being
Definitely.
the first few days, this is the beginning. So I am discussing this now. So the higher levels questions may not be that much required. So I would recommend, I will share with you Bank of India Credit Officer selection. That was also MBA degree. That was
Yes, sir.
also conducted by me. Lot of people got selected in that. I will send that videos also to you. You can watch them and you can know
Definitely.
what are the questions they have asked in that interview. They will ask a simple question, but nowadays even managers are sorry, engineers are supposed to know what is a balance sheet, what is an asset, what is a liability, then what is contingent liability, what is a depreciation. It's a routine questions.
Definitely, sir.
Yeah,
I'll
now
cover all
continue.
this. Yes,
Continue.
sir.
Number
Check.
17.
Yes, a check. A bill of exchange drawn on a specified banker and payable on demand. Stale check. A stale check means not valid of check. That means more than 6 months the check is
Wrong,
not
wrong,
valid.
wrong, wrong. Now it is 3 months. This
Okay.
this is a what is it? This is a P, not PowerPoint. This is a PDF. I'm sorry, I'm not able to alter
Yes,
it.
sir.
It is
Yes, sir.
3 months. Stale check means 3 months. That is today's date is 24th June. If you
Right.
are getting a check dated 23rd June 2025, it is a stale check.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Like
continue.
3 months old check will be not
Yeah,
validated.
yeah. So,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, continue. The
Bank
number,
reconciliation.
bank
Bank
reconciliation.
reconciliation statement. It is a statement reconciling the balance as shown by the bank passbook and the balance as shown by the cash book. Objective to know the difference and pass necessary correcting, adjusting entries in the books.
This type of question is a very definite question for central bank people. Please read again bank reconciliation statement.
It is a statement reconciling the balance as shown by the bank passbook and the balance as shown by the cash book. Objective to know the difference and pass necessary correcting, adjusting entries in the books.
See, as it is, what happened? A company, when they are sending a check for collection, so what they will do, they will debit in their books. In their books, they will debit bank account and send the check. Whereas the check, it may take more days for the bank to collect. So when they do reconciliation, they will put this money which I have debited my bank account has not been credited so far, so that they can reconcile the difference. Bank account, my balance is showing as this much. So that will have different things. For example, checks which I have issued, not presented, I have to account for it. Checks which I have deposited into the bank, which has not been credited, I have to account for it. This type of reconciliation is known as bank reconciliation statement.
Like the
Continue.
things which we have drawn and which we have credited, that should be updated time to time.
Yeah. For example, supposing you are maintaining account of your bank account. Say when
Yes,
you
sir.
are issuing a check for 20,000, what you will do? You will think in my account I have less 20,000 less, but really bank account may that check will be presented only 4 days afterwards. So till these 4 days, the bank account will show a higher balance. So when you reconcile, what you will do? You will put balance as per bank statement this much. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And check issued by us not presented, you add that amount. That is how you will arrive at the bank reconciliation statement. Continue.
Statement. Matching concept. Matching means requires proper matching of expense with the revenue. Capital
Okay.
income.
Hmm.
The term capital means the can you please move a
This
little
one,
bit up?
point number
Yes,
acha, 22. Yeah.
22. The term capital income means an income which does not grow out of or pertaining to the running of the business proper.
Hmm.
Revenue income. The income which arises out of and in the course of regular business transactions of a concern.
See, revenue income means, for example, we are dealing in manufacture of notebooks. So whenever we sell notebooks and we receive money, that is revenue income.
Revenue. Yes, sir.
But supposing we have an old machinery which we bought for some 10,000 rupees. Now its
Okay.
value as per bank account, as per our book account, is 5,000 rupees only. That is, depreciation has been allowed. Now, when we
Yes, sir.
sell it for 8,000 rupees, that 3,000 will become our capital income.
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat for capital income?
Capital income means selling certain items which are not of routine nature. For example, when we are dealing in notebooks, selling notebooks to others, recovering money is revenue income.
Yeah.
But we have a car, let us say a car worth 10 lakhs, which we bought about 5 years back. Now,
Yes, sir.
let us presume its value is 5 lakhs because every year we have been reducing 1 lakh towards
Yes, sir.
depreciation.
Yes.
This 5 lakhs car we are selling outside for 7 lakhs now.
Okay.
So now what is the income you are getting?
2
2
lakhs
lakhs.
income. Like,
So this
okay, sir.
income will be accounted as a capital income. This is similar to in our individual cases now, in our regular income, if you are getting salary, if you are getting commission routine manner, that is current income.
Yes,
But when you are selling shares which we have been holding, I don't know for
for
how many
long.
months, when
Yes,
you sell that, that becomes a capital gain.
yes, sir.
Or
Long-term
you are,
capital gain and short-term
yeah,
capital.
or you are selling one house after 1 year or so, then it becomes a capital gain. Okay,
Got it.
continue.
Capital expenditure. It means an expenditure which has been incurred for the purpose of obtaining a long-term advantage for the business. Revenue expenditure. An expenditure that incurred in the course of regular business transactions of a concern.
Yeah, that is buying notebook, selling notebook, or buying raw materials, then spending towards labor, electricity,
Yes.
water charges, all that's revenue expenditure. Now continue.
Deferred revenue expenditure. An expenditure which is incurred during an accounting period, but it is applicable further periods. Also, example, heavy advertisement.
Like the spelling is wrong. Deferred. DE.
Deferred.
Deferred. Deferred means that which is to be accounted afterwards.
That
Another
we can
boy.
defer for further period like.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
next, 27.
Bad debts. Bad debts denote the amount lost from debtors to whom the goods were sold on credit.
This is a very routine thing. See, whenever companies sell goods to others, not all of them will return the money properly. Some
That's
people
right.
who are not repaying, then it becomes a bad debt.
Bad debt.
Yeah, continue.
Depreciation. Depreciation denotes gradually and permanent decrease in the value of asset due to wear and tear, technology changes, lapse of time and accident. That we
This
have
is
already
a
discussed.
this is a very favorite question in credit officer interview.
Yes.
What is depreciation? What is tangible assets? What is
What is
intangible assets? Then what is goodwill? Like that. These questions are very, 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 very sure short questions. Depreciation. In the case of depreciation, there are two famous methods. One is straight line method, another is reducing balance method. In different colleges, they would have told you by different names. Straight line method means, as I told you earlier, when I buy a car for 10 lakhs and when I reduce every year 1 lakh, 10% of the original cost, then it is known as straight line method. But reducing balance method means I apply 10% on book value. First year book value is 10 lakhs. 10% of that reduce 1 lakh. Now the balance is 9 lakhs. Second year, when I am allowing depreciation, it will be 10% on 9 lakhs. So it will be 90,000. So that system is known as reducing balance method. Different people may be calling by different names. Next one, 29.
fictitious assets? These are assets not represented by tangible
Please
possession.
read. Please read properly.
Okay, sir. Fictitious assets. These
Wrong.
are assets not fictitious.
Uh,
Okay, sorry. Fic-
fictitious assets.
Fictitious assets. These are assets not represented by tangible possession or property. Examples of preliminary expenses, discount on issue of shares, debit balance in the profit and loss account when shown on the asset sides in the balance sheet.
This is also a very important question. Read it again. Fictitious assets.
Fictitious assets. These are assets not represented by tangible possession or property. Examples of preliminary expenses, discount on issue of shares, debit balance in the profit and loss account when shown on the asset sides in the balance side. Now, intangible assets. Intangible assets mean the assets which is not having the physical appearance and it's have the real value. It's shown on the asset side of the balance sheet. Like, sir, fictitious assets are also called tangible assets, or
No,
tangible
no,
assets
no,
are
no, no,
different
no.
than.
Tangible assets are different. Tangible assets are assets which can be touched, felt, car, typewriter, goods, table, chair. These are all tangible assets. समझ
So
गया?
what, so what can be the tangible assets for the bank, sir?
Tangible assets for the bank is computer system, motor car, then land, building, machinery. All these things are tangible assets for the bank. Then assets means, say, for example, computer systems.
Yes, sir.
All those are tangible assets which can be touched, felt, air conditioners, etc.
Yes.
Okay,
So
continue.
fictitious assets, I couldn't
Fictitious,
understand the fictitious assets.
fictitious means, say, in the case of companies starting a business, they will be incurring huge amount for starting of a business. That is known as preliminary expenses. So
Okay.
if you are going to take that entire preliminary expenses into this year's balance sheet, it will show a huge balance, huge loss. So
Yes, sir.
what they will do is they will keep that amount aside. Say, supposing we have spent 10 crores for starting the business, they will
Yes,
take into account only 1 crore this year. Balance 9 crore will be kept as a fictitious asset to be reduced every year.
okay.
Yeah,
Got
continue.
it, sir.
Hmm.
Accrued income. Accrued income means income which has been earned by the business during the accounting year, but which has not yet been due and therefore has not been received.
Accrued income is, for example, hmm, yeah, for example, interest. Bank is giving loan and the year ending we are closing the accounts, but the money has not been received. So that will be taken as an accrued income. We are entitled to this income. So our income account will be increased to that extent. Though we have not received, it will be taken to income account. Okay,
Yes, sir.
continue.
Outstanding income. Outstanding income means income which has become due during the accounting year, but which has not so far been received by the firm.
Yeah, that is, for example, we have given some building on rent, the rent has not come. Then this is an accrued outstanding income. This we have to receive this money. Okay,
Bakaya Rashi, like we can say.
yeah, very good. Next,
Su-
Ragul,
suspe-
yeah, yeah, Ragul Bhatti, your internet is okay. You are going for which interview? Ragul Bhatti,
Yes, sir.
you are going
I'm
for
going
which?
for BOB Scale 2 Credit Analyst.
Oh,
Tomorrow
acha,
is
acha,
my
acha.
interview, sir.
Oh, tomorrow is your interview. Acha, acha. I have given you 8:20 as your time.
8:20 p.m.
No, no. What
right
time
now.
did I give you?
Actually, yet not given any time to me
Acha, acha. ठीक है.
because
We will start after
I
8
received,
o'clock. Huh?
sir. Actually, 8:15 I have mock with my friend. He's already working with BOB and recently he moved to Sidbi. So
Hmm.
at 8:15 he will take mock with me for
Hmm.
me. So if you don't mind, we can arrange in morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir. Because my
आपको
interview scheduled date time is 2:30 p.m. to 7 p.m.
अच्छा अच्छा आपको कॉल लेटर आज ही आया.
Recently, I received on 7 p.m.
अच्छा today only you
Very
received.
short
अच्छा
notice.
अच्छा.
On very short notice, they are conducting interview.
अच्छा I am giving you 25th June morning 6:30 a.m.
Okay, sir. No issue. I will be available.
अच्छा, can you tell me your first five numbers of cell phone?
First five number. Actually, I have two number. I don't
No,
know
no.
which number
You
given to you.
you please send message
Double
to my
double 9 5. Okay,
double nine.
I'll send.
You send a message. I will take.
I'll send my both number to you.
No, no, but only one. You send it to me, and you have the Zoom ID with you already. Same ID use कर लीजिए.
Okay, sir. I'll be there.
Thank you. Yeah. Now, then Ragul Singh Bhatti is over. Then I will use somebody else. Atul
Uh,
Badare.
Actually,
Atul,
sir,
yeah.
I will be sharing my resume also.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, may I
Yeah,
share
yeah.
it now or I
No, no, you
share
can send
tomorrow?
it to me. No problem. बाद में भेज दीजिए, अभी जरूरत नहीं. क्योंकि अभी तो
Okay,
हम
sir.
क्लास में हैं. जब आपको
No, no.
इंटरव्यू कंडक्ट करेगा तब देखेगा.
Okay, sir.
Atul Baladare, are you there now?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you read? Can you read now?
Sure, sir. Suspense account. The suspense account is an account to which the difference in the trial balance has been put temporarily.
Yeah. See,
Depletion.
when we make a trial balance, there is some difference. If we are not able to reconcile it immediately, it will be kept in suspense account, either credit side or debit side. Continue.
Okay. Depletion. It implies removal of an available but not replaceable source, such as extracting coal from a coal mine.
Hmm. Continue.
Amortization. The process. Sure, sir. The process
Hmm.
of writing off intangible asset is termed as amortization. Dila- Dilapidations. The term dilapidations to damage done to a building or other property during a tenancy.
Hmm.
Capital employed. The term capital employed means sum of total long-term funds employed in the business.
Hmm.
Can you scroll down, sir?
Yeah, yeah. 1 minute.
Sure.
Continue.
Then the capital employed as share capital plus reserves and surplus plus long-term loans minus non-business asset plus fictitious assets. Then 38 equity shares. Those shares which are not having preference rights are called equity shares. 39 preference shares. Those shares which are carrying the preference right are called preference shares. Preference rights in respect of fixed dividend. Preference right to repayment of capital in the event of company winding up. Leverage, it is a force applied at a particular work to get the desired result. Then 41, operating leverage. The operating leverage takes place when a changes in revenue greater than changes in EBIT. Then 42, financial
No,
leverage.
no. EBIT means earnings before income tax.
Okay, sir.
Earnings before income tax.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please read financial leverage. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, sir. It is nothing but a process of using debt to capital to increase the rate of return on equity. Then 43, combined leverage. It is used to measure of total risk of firm is equal to operating risk plus financial risk. Can you
Hmm.
scroll down, sir?
Hmm.
Then 44, joint venture. A joint venture is an association of two or more the person who combine for the execution of specific transaction and divide the profit or loss thereof an agreed ratio. Then
Hmm.
45, partnership. Partnership is the relation between the person who have agreed to share the profit of business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. Then
Actually,
46,
no, wait. This definition is not good. Normally,
okay,
partnership means two or more persons joining together to conduct a business and they invest capital and they agree to share profits in a certain proportion. So that is the thing. Better check it. Let us see what is the definition we are getting in Google, google.co.in, partnership definition. A business or a firm owned by or run by two or more partners. More than what is the simple definition of partnership? A partnership is a legal arrangement that allows two or more people to share a responsibility for a business. Those partners share the ownership and profits, but they also share the work, responsibility, and potential losses. I am giving this in our group, credit officer group.
okay, sir.
Yeah, where are we now? Yeah,
In 46 factorial.
yeah, please read.
Okay. So it is an arrangement under which a firm called borrower receive advances against its receivables from financial institutions called factor. Then
No,
47,
no,
capital reserve.
wait. Factoring means? Mm, Actual factoring is something else. Normally, factoring में क्या होगा? Supposing a company has sold some goods to others, they are not receiving money. They want money immediately. What they will do? They will go to a factoring company and sell it to them at a discount, and then take the money. Then the factoring company will try to recover the money from the original company. Continue.
Oh, okay. Then 47, capital reserve. The reserve is transferred from the capital gains is called capital reserve. Then 48, general reserve. The reserve which is transferred from normal profit of the firm is called general reserve. 49, free cash. The cash not for any specific purpose, free from any encumbrance like surplus cash. 50,
Minority
shareholders
interest.
in a,
No, minority interest.
sorry sir, yeah,
Number 50.
right sir.
Please read.
Shall I repeat it?
Yeah,
Yeah. So minority interest refers to the equity of minority shareholders in a subsidiary company.
very
Then
good.
51,
Very good. Sufficient.
capital.
Sufficient.
Okay.
So we will stop with this today. Today we have done 50 questions. In fact, I would request you to go through the balance questions. 200 questions are there in this. Please go through this. Not all of them are important. At the same time, not all of them are useless. It may be of use for us in the real interview. Please go through them. Mostly tomorrow we will continue the same thing. Tomorrow also, other things remaining constant. 7 o'clock time I am allotting for this group class. 7 o'clock evening, again credit officer group only. Please come, we will read. In the meantime, you can start going through the materials I have given you. I have also shared with you the folder of files, and I have given you various questions that can be asked, that have been asked, based on which you can prepare for answering them. That will be better. So totally, I think, how many people are there in our group? Anybody knows how many people are there in our group?
It's
Group,
about
I think
29 sir,
22.
I think.
32. Acha. Assuming there may be some 10 people who have not uh, been selected in the central bank also, because some people joined before the result. Then at least 20 people must be there in our group now. So best wishes. We will meet again tomorrow. I am there to guide you, but don't expect me alone fully. Reason, I am there in Canada. My time available is very limited common time with you. So it may not be possible for me to cover everything. So you make a reading by yourself. If perhaps you can make a joint group among yourselves and make a joint study, there is nothing like that. The object of forming the group is that आप लोग एक साथ में मिल के पढ़ना है. समझ गए आपको? Harjot, Pranay,
Okay
Pranauti.
sir.
But the situations are different. Some people are working, some people are not working. So like
Exactly.
that होता है. So उसका अंदर में manage करके you find out people who can be of real help. Then it will certainly help. In fact, in the last Bank of Baroda group, some one boy joined from LIC. Then he brought another girl who is also selected now. Not only that, they made a group among themselves and they started preparing. That is what has helped them get success now. So, best wishes to all of you. We will meet tomorrow. I will post this video in our YouTube. You can see that if you want, but you need not require it because you have been watching it. And from tomorrow, you have a notebook also with you. Whenever we are discussing something important, please note down that important points. Thank you so much. Best
May I ask a
wishes.
question?
Yeah, tell
If
me.
you allow me to.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, I want to ask if a person resigns from a central government job and then he prepares for some time or thinking to prepare for this organization, and he'll clearly mention the reason for that in the interview. So, will there be any impact related to like in the negative side or in the positive side for the
That
same?
is that's what I was discussing now about a candidate who was resigned, he was not resigned. He was terminated by LIC. He was a
Okay.
development officer. He could not reach targets. He was sent out. So this has proved to be a negative point, and that guy was not selected in Bank of Baroda. The reason is one, because of that rejection, the fellow has started having a negative complex in his mind, negative
Okay.
opinion about himself. He could not also answer well. In your case, you were working in central government,
Yes, sir. Ministry of Defense, sir.
Ministry of Defense. What was the salary like? 40,000,
Sir,
50,000?
it was 55.
It's okay. Um, no, here you will be questioned. Why did you resign? You could
Sir,
have
actually,
studied without resigning also.
it was hard for me to study because of with the job, because the working environment in the job was not of was totally dependent on harsh weather conditions. So I tried initially, like in my first year and second year, but I couldn't clearly
No,
focused on that thing.
this may not be a negative point in case you are answering questions properly.
Okay. So, sir, my answer was like up to the mark, or I need to improve
No,
that
not
thing. Like
not this one, not for this one only. For all other questions,
definitely.
that is what is more important. So you need to prepare 2 steps ahead of other candidates.
Yes, sir.
If you are a fresher, see, it is all like this. When I talk to a 5-year-old boy, my expectations are less.
Yes, sir.
When I talk to you, my expectations are higher.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, when they talk to a fresher, they don't expect much.
Yes, sir.
But you are a person who has been working in a company and coming out. So their expectation may be slightly higher.
Yes, sir. So I have
There
to
will
be
be
stand with
questions.
that direction.
There will be questions relating to Ministry of Defense also, and
Yes, sir.
defense work, not about Ministry of Defense, about Ministry of Defense work, what you were doing, why did you resign, like that.
So I can answer it clearly because that was ammunition depot, and in ammunition depot, there were harsh weather conditions, so I wasn't able to focus on my further studies, and also there were no such growth prospectus which I can see over there, because the growth was only dependent on seniority level promotions. So I
But
thought this is my peak
but
time of the career. I can take a
yeah,
risk on this time.
you were drawing new pension scheme or
Yes, sir, I
central
was
government
doing
new
NPS
pension.
scheme.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. We will discuss it later, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm stopping it.